The dawning event is just downright terrible. My problem with the dawning event is that it's unrewarding on top of an already excessive grind. In this video, I'm gonna suggest a couple of changes I would like to see for next year's dawning event. So currently, the way the dawning event works is that you complete activities and defeat specific enemy races inside of PvE in particular ways in order to get ingredients which you can use to bake cookies, but those cookies aren't actually rewarding. When delivering cookies, you have a small chance to earn a gift in return, but those gifts you receive only reward upgrade modules and enhancement prisms. Kinda lackluster in my opinion that the dawning weapons and memento aren't a potential reward for delivering cookies and opening dawning gifts, especially since now is the time of year for giving. This means the only way you can earn dawning loot is by completing the event challenges, which you can only do one time, or by getting lucky when opening a festival engram, and lastly just outright buying it from Ava. The issue with focusing for a dawning weapon is the cost. Focusing for these weapons is just way too high. It requires 25 dawning spirit and a gift in return in order to buy gear you would like, but when you give a cookie to a vendor you only get 3 dawning spirit in return. At the current rate you receive dawning spirit from delivering cookies, you would need to bake 9 cookies just so you can focus one dawning weapon of your choice, which is absolutely absurd. And that's not to mention the fact that you need to buy 2 separate upgrades at Ava that cost 35 dawning spirit each, which gives you the opportunity to focus for dawning weapons. My biggest issue with the dawning event can really be attributed to the lack of a dawning specific activity like with the Festival of the Lost and Solstice events. If there was a dawning specific activity only available during the dawning event, players could farm for what they actually want, dawning weapons. This would make the grind much less tedious. Ideally, this dawning activity I'm thinking of would have multiple arenas with different enemies in them, just like the haunted lost sectors from the Festival of the Lost, with the loot pool being dawning ingredients, essences, spirit, along with the dawning weapons and memento. I'm not asking for Bungie to remove the baking cookies and receiving gifts aspect of the event. In fact, I enjoy it, but when you have to play 9 separate activities just for one event weapon, then something needs to change. I'm not sure about anyone else, but I sat at the Shirochi checkpoint for a bit and got way more dawning spirit from farming the enemies there compared to actually doing the event the proper way, which is an issue I hope Bungie can fix. So as a recap, I would like to see Bungie add the dawning event weapons into the loot pool for delivering cookies and opening up gifts in return, along with a reduction to the price of dawning weapon focusing, and Bungie adding a dawning activity so players can focus farm the event weapons and gear they actually want, while still participating in the cookie baking aspect of the event. Anyways, that's my dawning rant. Let me know your thoughts about my proposed changes in the comments, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.